Not too much time, right? Start recording. I believe that is okay. Yeah. So, the Git is basically the software, right? Software. If you go here, remember you install in your computer Git, right? Git. This is the software. So you just download, right? Whatever operating system, Mac, Windows, you just download and install in your computer. So what is saying, right? Git is a free open source distributed version control. This is important. You have to understand version control, right? Okay. So what is that means? So the easy way to understand, right? Remember in the bank, you have bank account. Now every year you go, right, and you ask for a statement. What is the statement now, right? The record of your transaction when you added the money, when you withdraw and all that history, tracking the history of your transaction. That is the statement. Okay. If you and that is all, right? That is all the Git. So you have installed the Git in your system, and even in our VS Code, this is the source control, right? When you have Git installed, you will see this icon here. Okay. So that is the source control, basically running Git in our Visual Studio, also connected to the Visual Studio. So we understand now what is Git. Okay. It is the software to track the history of our code, right? How? Let's try to do the practical exercise. So in my classroom here, I mean, see, I'm already tracking this folder, right? Remember that. So I have to go outside and maybe just create new. I'm already tracking this one. 2024 is already tracking, right? But I want to create something new. So let's do here Git and GitHub, right? We just, something like that. So this is my new folder, okay? So I don't have any file here right now. So what I will do, I'll just add one index page. All right. And maybe I will add style CSS also, right? Clear? Index, just HTML here. Learning Git and GitHub title, just put heading one, something, whatever, right? So this is Git. Clear? So this is the change, whatever, like I added this file index HTML, style CSS, right? This is the change I made to my software, right? Basically to my, let's say I added something there. Okay. What we have done, we created one project folder, we added index page and HTML, right? Until now, this is not tracked. This is not tracked, right? How I know that? I will show you here. See, you have to go to the directory Git and GitHub, because this is the one I opened, right? Remember, I opened that folder, Git and GitHub. So I'm in the current folder, right? Which basically current directory, which is I'm working on, same directory. So that's why I don't have to change here anything. I don't have to write. I don't have to do it. But if I do git log now, so see, it's saying not a Git repository. Look at here, not a Git repository, right? Or any of the parent directory is not a Git control yet. Okay, means this directory or folder is not controlled by the Git. So how we control now? You have to do Git in it, right? In it. So you are initializing the Git inside this folder. First, what happened, right? You have to connect the Git software to that project. Done. So this is Git empty repository, right? See that? Basically, we just added the Git now. Soon I did a Git Soon I initialize the git. What happened? Look at here now. The source control track my file, right? Look at this. Changes now. Look at here. In my git folder now, project folder, I have two changes, index.html and style.css, right? Which are not tracked yet. So I can, I can just commit and push, right? So I can click on commit here, right? You can type some message and commit. You can do that. Okay. What is this one? Right? Look at here, right? Commit, same thing. You can click on this and commit, right? Even you dot here, click on that. There is pull, push, clone, fetch, all that things. Okay. Commit all, lot of things, right? So this is, you can click here and commit. You can do that, or because I this is the change now. Let's say you have bank account, right? You added the money. What is bank account now here? This project folder is your bank account. You added the money, right? This two file, and when you did git init, that is all. This will make this project folder, like we are just telling git, you handle now all the changes to my project. This command will do that. What is command now? We are telling the computer, right, to do something inside this folder. What is this? Git command, git init, right? Means this command will start the tracking. Let's say it is just start tracking our changes, right? What is the changes? This index page and style, right? Right now we have two files there. Good. Now what you will do? Git add, right? Click on that and enter. So dot means everything, all the changes inside this folder. You can even do git index, right? Index.html also. You can track only index.html also, right? You can do that. But I will just do dot. Always just do it dot, right? It's very easy, simple. Okay. Now what happened when you do git add, right? Look at here. See, change now in the change, right? There is zero, nothing in the change, but stage area, right? Stage change, right? Means now the change is stored in the staging area. Right now it is in the staging area, right? Git add is nothing, it is just like, okay, the file is ready to commit now. That is all you have done, right? These are the files ready for commit. So are ready for stored in the history, right? Like giving some kind of ID for these changes. Okay, how you can do that? Git commit -m, and let's call it version 1, right? Version 1. This is the first commit. Okay, now look at here. All now from staging, right? It went to the change area now. Done. So there is no more file in the source control. Good enough. Okay, let's go back here, right? So what we can do now, we can look at here in a git status, and it's saying nothing to commit, means all our change is clean, right? Okay, but if you do git log, now what you see here, this is the head and master. So master, the branch is what? Master, right? And head is always in which branch you are working on. Like the current branch is called head. Clear? It's like a naming convention, right? The branch you are working on is the main or master branch, and that whatever branch you are in right now is called head, right? Head. I mean, the name of the branch is master, but head is basically your working branch. Okay. So what I can do now, right? You can see this. This is the ID to store that changes, that ID, right? We will come back there later. Okay. What I will do, I will just add one script file now. Just add some new changes, right? And console.log hello, right? Hello from version 2. We're gonna commit in the version 2, right? Okay. You can have console.log again. Something you can, whatever code you can add, does not matter. 5 plus 5. Okay, good. That is all. Now look at here, right? If I go to the source here, you see change is now JavaScript, correct? Even you can go back here in the index page, and let's connect our CSS link, right? Dot slash style.css, clear? And I will make this, box, right? Box. Every element is a box, clear? How you can do that? I just select heading one, select HTML somehow by ID, class, or name, right? And I will give a background color of orange, text or just color, right? Color is white. Add some padding, so that will be inside the box. Maybe top and bottom 5 pixel, left and right 10 pixel, clear? Then I want to give a radius, right? Border radius of maybe 20 pixel, and let's look at that now. So if I go live view now, right, you see something like this. See that? So something like that, clear? That's the box. Heading one is everything is box. Good. So now I have some changes. I have script and index. Look at here now, right? Look at this. All the changes where I have made now in the index page, CSS, JavaScript, these are the changes. Now I want to commit. Okay, so what I will do, git add, I will commit everything. And now look at here, stage change, right? So now no more change, but commit is already added to the staging area. I mean, we can do git log, right? Let's do git log and see what we get here. Okay, so that was the version 1 information. Oh, git status, right? Let's check the status. So we have 3 modified files in the staging area. This green means staging area, right? In the stage area. Okay, so from stage you want to commit, means you want to create a history for that, right? So git commit dash m, and let's call it version 2, right? Done. Now, right, let's look at the git status. First we check the status, git status. So branch is clean on the master branch, nothing to commit, working tree is clean, everything is good to go, right? But I want to go git log now. So here you try to understand. Okay, here is the first one was version 1. Now we have version 2, right? Okay, let's see, version 2 is where, I don't know what, I see something double. Okay, here, right? That was the before. Okay, first, earlier, right? But look at this one. So this is the version 1 from here. That's the same name. Look at this version 1 name, ID, and this is the version 2, right? So we are in version 2, and look at the head, right? This head is in version 2. Even, I mean, this is the one, right? This is the one. Okay, we are just moved to version 2 now. Our head, right? Even look at, you can look at here also is okay, right? The We are in the version 2. Okay, that's the head. So we are working on version 2 now. But if you want to do something change to the version 1, how you going to do, right? So you have to copy this ID. Okay, I mean, if you look at now, right, if you look at here, let's go back here. I think this is not good enough, right? Let me change this, add some. I don't know where is that view making large. View should be here, appearance, and I don't know what is the command. Full screen, no, no, no. Zoom, right? Control plus, okay. So control plus, just make it little big so you guys can see. Okay, if I go back to version 1, so that is the version 1, I'll just copy that ID. And how I can go back to version 1? So I have to, you know, let's go to the terminal. Where is that? Enter. I don't see. Where is the terminal, guys? Somehow I just miss, right? I don't know what is that. Oh my god. Okay, somehow it's just not working. Let me delete this and open the new terminal. Okay, you just delete the terminal, right? And then open the new one. So I'm in the folder there. I want to go to the previous, like version 1, right? How I can do that? Git checkout. Remember, that's how you create a new branch also, right? Git checkout, and just put that ID number, right? And enter git checkout and see what happens. Okay, git, why did that work? Git checkout. Oh, let me check, right? Let's see. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Even I don't remember, guys, all this command. Maybe, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay, good. So git checkout, right? And put here and enter. Okay, so now, right? See, the head is now at the version 1. Look at here. So if I am in a version 1, right, you're not going to see that, if I go back to, see, this script is gone from here. See, no more script there, right? And style CSS, you don't see that heading 1 CSS. You don't see, right? See? So you are back now, like one version behind, right? So you can move to different version and you can work on there, right? Or you can create a new branch from that version and then work on that. Means it's like a, like what I can say, right? I mean, you get the point. What I'm saying is, you have done something here, okay? You have made some changes, right? This is a version 1, for example, and you can make another copy, like you can make another branch, right? Just make a copy, okay, of everything from here, and you work on this, right? Some other people will come, they will again make copy from here, right? They're gonna just make some copy and then work on that one. Basically, some new people will come, they will make a branch from here again, new branch, right? They're gonna work. If you have your team, right, maybe working on this branch, they will just make copy of this branch, work on that. Person B maybe make copy of this branch again, work on that. And once you done the work, you commit, like you can commit, right, to this branch. You just put all your code back here. From here you put all your code back here, and if this is the copy from here, you put all your code back here, right? Okay, and if this is the final one, everyone just committing here, okay, from every branch, right? And this will be the final project, okay, whatever is work going on here. Means what we mean, right? The git is basically a version control, that is all, okay? The easy way to understand is you just have to remember the command, right? All the command we talk about: git add, git commit, and git push. So git push means what? When you are connected to the GitHub now. So what is GitHub? What is GitHub, right? What is GitHub here? So this is a GitHub. So you all heard about the computer in cloud, right? What is cloud? Cloud is nothing but the computer somewhere, right? Sitting somewhere which has a software, and that software allow everyone to, you know, create the account and use that profile, right, to store something. So this GitHub allow us to store our software online. That is all, right? Just imagine this is the computer somewhere. Okay, you create, you just register here, and it has a way to, like, create a new project, right? You clone that and you work. You just add your code in that repository. What is repository? It's just a folder, right? Just a folder here. You know, whatever you create, right? The first repository, let's call it maybe uh, whatever, git test, right? Something like that. Okay, so this becomes my project folder. I can, just clone it, right? Just clone it. First you have to just create that repository. Okay, so same way, right? The same way I can create one folder here in my computer. Let's say I create one folder here, right? you know Git working, right? Something like that. Okay, same thing I have done in the cloud, in the GitHub. Now I can clone this. I can just clone this folder by just going here, copy this link, and go back to my computer somewhere, right? So maybe I have a storage folder somewhere, I store something. Okay, so if I go back and just imagine I store something here, right? Git and GitHub. If I go git clone, I have all my project from the GitHub here, right? I can open that, but let me open in the new window, right? So I just uh, so let's see, git clone, GitHub clone, right? Yeah. So I can go to my, this is like the storage folder, right, where I store all the projects, okay, from the GitHub. So I can go to that folder. Right now I have 3 projects inside there, right, already. Let me see. So HTML structure, tribute page, Zerodha page, right, all that I have. So in my terminal, this is the terminal, and I will give a command now, right? So I have to use a git. Git is used to, like, control everything, right, for version control also. Okay, I'll say git clone. I'm giving this command, right, and I'm asking, to clone the folder from the cloud, and here is the link. And if you have set up everything properly, right, in your system, then it will be easily clone that. And I have git test folder now here. Look at this. So this is already tracking now, right? Already tracking. Okay, look at here. uh okay, so there is something here, right? Change is readme file, something here. See that staged area? I don't know what is git test. Okay, right now I don't have anything here, right, in git test. So I might have changed something somewhere before, right? So that is what I'm getting here. So that is readme file from where? Oh, from Zerodha, right? You'll see all that. Okay, but anyway, let's not go back there. I just want to add something here, right, like index space, and you just make something, right, change. Okay, heading 2. This is test page. Now look at here. I just get two changes, right? But one is from before, the second one is from here, right? So even in the index, you can see here this icon is index page added. Okay, I can even click on plus, right? Stage changing. Okay, if I click, it will just go to the staging area, and then I just have to click on commit, right? Like that. So it is in the stage area, and I can click on commit, and it will be committed, right? Okay, and then you're gonna just click on push, or you just add git push, right? You can do that also from here, from the command, and it will be. I don't know, when you do it from here, it just takes a lot of time. Better to use command. Okay, just taking a lot of time, right? Just taking a lot of time. So now what is saying? Let's look at this. Okay, so now it's, I think, committed, right? You just have to click on this. Uh, it's asking for a message, right? So okay, so first commit, like that, and if I rst first commit, still not working. Click on that. Okay, empty commit, right? I don't know why it's complaining. So git test, let's click here, see what happens. I will recommend just to use the command line, right? Better. Something with the GitHub is, I mean, sorry, the Visual Studio is just slowing down, right? Too much taking time. Yeah, so you can just close that, right? Just close that, okay? Just close it and open. You don't use the, from here. I don't do that. What you can do is just use the command line, okay? So open the folder. Let's open the new window again. New window, and I will open that folder, right? So file, open folder, and should be, where is that here? Git clone. Okay, open that. So look like it. Okay, just wait, right? See if it's still there. It will just track. Okay, if there is change not added yet, it will just track here. So let's wait. Yeah, it's still not added. Okay, so what you can do now, you have to go. So I'm working on the git test folder right now. Okay, git test, right? So I have to go to the cd git test. You must go to that folder, right? I'm inside git test folder, and now you do git add, git commit. So we can call it first change, first commit, like that, and then git push, right? If you push it, it should go, right? But this is first time, so it might ask you something, but it pushed already. Okay, so it is pushed, right? So see, git help us to connect to our GitHub, and now you work in your computer, create your projects, do all the changes. I just ask you guys to commit, like you make something like one section complete, you do git add, git commit, and git push, or just at least you do git add and git commit, right? See what happens when you do git commit, it creates the ID, the history file, right? That is what it does, right? So let's go back here. Okay, let's go back to our staging 2 area here. Or like version 2, right? How are you gonna do? Let's check git log, and we have version 1. Okay, So this is what we have done right last time, cd d, but where is the we don't see all the version now, git log. It should give us all the version, but we just see here the last one. Git status. So okay, so we have made some changes. Do we have git add update with will be committed, right? Head detached at this one, right? uh Deattach at this one. So I don't know how to copy this one now. Modify style.css. I mean, what you can do, right? You can just do git add. Let's do this. Git commit. I mean, we have not make any changes, right? But update git. Okay, git log now. So this is the version one. This is update, right? I just miss out the we should get the last version also, right? Version two. I don't know why that's here. Let's check. Okay, git check out version VERS version 2, right? No, we have to get that ID. Okay, I don't know why it's not showing up. I mean, we can see this, but it's just not coming up the other one. So anyway, yeah. So I mean, you see now how it works, right? This, I mean, you're not gonna do all this. Okay, you're not gonna change version all that. What you will do is, the few commands you have to remember, right? Git add. Okay, git commit. That's and then whatever commit message, the last one is git push, right? For now, just remember that git push. That is all you need. And then sometimes you're creating a branch, so that will be git checkout dash b, right? And if you want a new branch, whatever branch name, let's call it maybe development, right? Development branch, or maybe feature branch. Okay, so branch is basically the copy. Like, you have the one version already there, right? Something is there, you just create the new, like, working area. Okay, you have the copy of everything from before. Now you just name your working area with a different name, right? That is the branch. So if I have feature branch, feature, right, like that. Okay, I think that is good enough. Let's if you any doubt, right, just tell me tomorrow again. Okay, I will explain back. What you have to understand is git is nothing but it's like a bank account to track all your history of the working area, right? Every change you track, right? That is all you have to understand. And that's how like what I said, right? You commit couple of times, 2 3 times, right? Every time, every day when you're working on with any of your project, just make changes, commit, make change, commit couple of times every day, right? So the GitHub also tracking all your changes, like it creates some kind of graph, right? That is all you have to do. So I think I will stop here. If anything, let's talk again tomorrow, right?